Hello, my name is Gianna Arana.
And my name is Juan Mosquera.
The topic we chose was how Latinos are affected in education, and it relates to class discussions because we briefly talked about Latinos in education, and we just wanted to be more specific about the topic.
I chose an article from the New York Times, and it's called "As Latinos Make Gains in Education, Gap Remains." And because of that,
I chose an article from The Guardian named Harvard Admits Record Numbers of African American and Latino Students, and we thought this was interesting because it talked mostly about Ivy League schools, like it doesn't mention any regular colleges.
And we thought that wasn't fair because most minorities can't afford to go to Ivy League school, or they don't live near one, or they're not really interested in going to one, just because not a lot of minorities go to one. And we thought that really wasn't fair. And my article is about how Latinos have improved in going to college, but it's still not enough. And even though they're on par with African Americans, they're still behind Asians and white people in attending a full 4-year college. And they're also, even though they're going to college, a lot of them don't make it because Latinos have the highest dropout rate in high school, and that's very important.
Alright, and then my article explained how in 2011 Harvard admitted 12.1% Latinos and 11.8% of African Americans. And it also explained how Harvard does better on race because they write to every high achieving minority student. And Harvard also appears to do better because they try to encourage poor students to go into their schools. And
we both thought that more Ivy League schools should do that because that would encourage more people to do better and just in general want to go to Ivy League school if they can and if they have the power to, right?
Yes. Right.
So we both agree with what both of these articles are saying because the gap between minorities and Asians and white people is still too large, and we need to keep reducing that gap until everybody can have an equal shot or be on equal par with everybody else instead of just being behind all the time.
Mm-hmm. And we think that if maybe every college writes to every high achieving minority student, that there would be higher admittance of Latino students to other colleges, and they'll be achieving more. Yeah.
That it's a very good idea for Ivy League schools to specifically target minorities at a younger age, so minorities would know that they can get into those big Ivy League schools and that they can afford them because they can get financial help. And that way, when they're applying for colleges, they'll put those Ivy Leagues in there because they'll know they'll have a shot even if they don't make it. And if they don't make it to an Ivy League school, they know they have a shot for a good college and not just a community college or just any college. And they'll know they can make it somewhere and not just anywhere. I hope you liked our video.
Peace.